Good morning, children. Today we will continue the previous class where we discussed about agriculture. The same topic will continue. Previous class we have discussed about agriculture. What is agriculture? The methods of agriculture and the major crops, etc. Right? So, today we will continue the same topic, chapter number 4, agriculture. We will continue with the major crops series. Children, here crops can be classified into three types. One is kharif crops, second one is rabi crop, and third one is jaid crops. Jaid, Z-A-I-D, jaid. That means commercial crops. We'll start with this kharif crops. Normally, kharif crops cultivated during monsoon season, starting from that is July to September. July to September. Here, rice, millets, groundnut, soybean, gram, cotton, and jute. These are the best examples for kharif season. These are the best examples for kharif. All these crops cultivated in the monsoon season. Right. Second one is rabi crops. These crops generally cultivates during winter season. During winter season, starting from November, December, and January. As you know, the winter season starts from November, December, and January. So this is the period is suitable for cultivation of the following crops. One is wheat, barley, gram, and mustard. Gram and mustard. These are the best examples for rabi crops. Because during winter season, as you know, children, we find average temperature with bright sunshine. Temperatures not more, not less. Almost you will find the average moderate climate. You can say bright sunshine and moisture. Average moisture is essential for either wheat, barley, gram, mustard, etc. That is the reason normally they cultivate these crops. Children, here you see wheat and rice. For example, take wheat and rice. Both are food crops. Both are most important cereal crops. One is rice and wheat. Both are cereal crops, but these crops cultivate two different climate conditions. Rice cultivated during monsoon season, whereas wheat is cultivated in rabi season, that is winter season. Both are cereal crops. Both are most important food crops of India. Most important cereal crops of India. Rice is a kharif crop, whereas wheat is a rabi crop. It will be cultivated during winter, whereas rice will be cultivated during monsoon season. Clear? And come to the third one is jaid crops. Third one is jaid. Jaid. Jaid crops. Jaid crops. Cash crops. These crops generally cultivate before starting of the summer season. There is a wide gap. There is a wide gap between after winter and before starting of the summer season. There is a wide gap between after winter season and before starting of the summer season. So that is the season, that is February, March, January and February, March. These 3 months. That is the period the climate is, the geographical conditions are favorable to cultivate the jaid crops. Those climatic conditions are favorable to cultivate jaid crops before starting of the summer season. Children, can you mention some of the examples for jaid crops? Of course, fruits. What type of fruits? Yes. You cannot take all the fruits. Yes. Generally, this is the period before starting of the summer season and after end of the winter. Okay, you take as a watermelon, muskmelon, and cucumber. Yes. Cucumber, watermelon, and muskmelon. These are the best crops. They are the best type of fruits which will be cultivated just before starting of the summer season. Just before starting of the summer season. Watermelon, muskmelon and cucumber. Of course, they have been cultivating only for the commercial purpose, only for the cash. It is not a food they don't want to consume. It is a food crops. Consume, but it's not like a rice and wheat. These are commercialized crops. You can call it as a cash crops. So the best example for jaid crops are cucumber, watermelon, and muskmelon. These are the crops normally cultivated in this period, jaid period. Jaid crops. So this is how the crops, the entire Indian agriculture crops can be cultivated into 3 types. One is Kharif, second one is Rabi, and third one is jaid crops, or you can call it as a commercial crops, or you can say as a cash crops also. Cash crops here not includes only the cucumber, muskmelon, and all you can say cotton, jute, tea, coffee, rubber, banana, sugarcane. These are all commercialized crops. These are all commercialized crops, or you can say cash crops. So, how many types of children? Here, the type of crops are 3 types. The major agriculture crops are 3 types. One is Kharif, second one is Rabi, and third one is jaid. These are the 3 types of crops. Now we will take as some of the crops, some of the important crops which are grown in India. We will discuss what climatic conditions require and which are the leading producing states in India. We will take out of all these together, Kharif, Rabi and commercial. We select some of the crops. We will select some of the major crops and we will learn what climatic conditions require, what geographical factors require for such crops, and which are the major producing states in particular to India. Children, we'll take. The first one we will take as a rice. Yes. Rice is one of the finest example for cereal crop. Rice is the most important cereal crop of India. Yes. And rice is a Kharif crop. Rice is a Kharif crop. As you discussed, it is cultivated during monsoon season. Yes. And rice requires what climatic conditions? As you know, the following climatic conditions needed for rice. The temperature must be 25 degrees centigrade. Rice requires to take, the temperature must be 25 degrees centigrade and rainfall is 100 to 150 centimeters. Rainfall 100 centimeters to 150 centimeters required for rice, because always water is badly needed, particularly growing season. It is always to be stored. Third type of character is alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is very important for the growth of rice. There are three climatic conditions required for rice. One is temperature must be 25 degrees centigrade, rainfall must be 100 centimeters to 150 centimeters, and soil is alluvial soil. These are the best climatic conditions required for rice. Now coming to the leading producing states, if we take in particular to India, yes, rice growing states in India are, first one is West Bengal, Assam, West Bengal, Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, and even take Punjab as well as Haryana. Punjab as well as Haryana. These are the rice growing states in India. Rice producing states in India are Assam, West Bengal, Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, even Punjab as well as Haryana. Even though Haryana and Punjab is leading producing of wheat, but they used to cultivate rice also. For us, wheat is a commercial crop. For them, rice is a commercial crop. Rice is a food crop for us, whereas for them, wheat is a major food crop. So that is how, depend upon the climatic conditions. But however, both are most important cereal crops, both rice as well as wheat. So rice growing states in India are, as I just said, Assam, West Bengal, Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Punjab as well as Haryana. Even if you take India, yes, worldwide, India is the second largest producing of rice in the world markets. India is the second position producing of rice in the world markets. The first one is China. China is the dominating country. Yes, they have been cultivating in last 4,000 years onwards. They are experts. They know each and every input output of the agriculture. So, rice. So, rice requires the following conditions, like temperature must be 25 degrees centigrade, and rainfall must be 100 to 150 centimeters, and soil is alluvial soil. Alluvial soil. The leading producing states are Assam, West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Punjab as well as Haryana. The most important crop in India is rice. Second one is you will take as a wheat. As you discussed, wheat is a rabi crop. Wheat is a rabi crop. It will be grown in winter season. It will be cultivated during winter season. Wheat will be cultivated during winter season. Yes, what climatic conditions require? Children, the best example for rabi crop is wheat. It will be cultivated during winter season. What climatic conditions require? Number one, temperature, yes. It is required the moderate temperature, yes. The temperature must be 15 degrees centigrade. Just warm moisture, a warm climate, or you can say bright sunshine. Bright sunshine is required. And the rainfall must be above 75 centimeters. Rainfall must be above 75 centimeters. And soil, what type of soil required? Well-drained soil. Well-drained soil is required for cultivation of wheat. The climatic conditions required. Number one is bright sunshine required. The temperature must be about 75 centimeters. Rainfall must be above 75 centimeters. And soil is well-drained soil. Well-drained fertile soil required for wheat. Now coming to the wheat growing states in India. Wheat growing states in India are Punjab and Haryana, it's leading producing of wheat in the country. Punjab and Haryana are the leading producing wheat states in India, and followed by Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. And Uttar Pradesh. The wheat producing states are Punjab, Haryana, UP, Bihar, Rajasthan, Gujarat and even Maharashtra. These are the wheat growing states in India. In the worldwide, if you take it, India is the second rank, the wheat growing country in the world. The first one is United States of America, USA. Second one is USA. India is second, first one is USA. So the most important crops, one is rice and second is wheat. Both are cereal crops. Both are the most important cereal crops of India. Because rice is a kharif crop, whereas wheat is a rabi crop. Rice is a kharif crop, whereas wheat is a rabi crop. The two crops is. Now coming to the millets. Third important crop is millets. Millets includes ragi, jowar, bajra. Ragi, jowar and bajra are the three crops. These crops requires moderate temperature and rainfall is of course moderate and soil is fertile soil is required for these crops. Millets, ragi, jowar as well as bajra. We'll continue with the next class.